Yeah.
Number 6, confident people focus on their strengths. They know where their wheelhouse is. They know where their strengths are. A good example of that is the dentist that thinks they have to be everything to everybody and attract every kind of patient because they don't have enough patients, and they want to have to do every possible procedure that could walk into their practice
Right.
instead of focusing on their strengths. Focus on a confident person focuses on their strength, and it becomes, again, it builds upon itself. The more you love doing something, the better you're going to be at doing it, the more confident you're going to be about presenting it, the more joy you're going to have in providing it. They focus on their strengths.
It's almost like they're happy, they're confident in their own skin, right? They're happy about who they are and what they're good at, and they want to just do more of it, as opposed to, well, I'm not as good here, and let me work on this.
They take the crumbs off the plate,
Yeah.
whatever the
Yeah.
crumbs off the plate. Trait number 7, confident people take initiatives. Another way to say that is they take action. They do
I
things.
see.
They
Makes
don't
sense.
just stew on it and think about it. They do things. And it's what comes first, making the decision, or does making the decision build more? Do you have to have confidence to make the decision, or does the act of taking initiatives make you more confident? It's a chicken and egg discussion. Which one comes first?
What do you think?
I could argue either way.
Right.
I could argue that if you have confidence, you take initiatives. But I can also argue that when you take initiatives, when you take action, it makes you more confident.
Yeah.
Yeah, total chicken and egg conversation for sure. Number 8, this is more of a kind of a tactical decision. Confident people maintain an open body posture. They're open as opposed to being closed.
Right.
One of the things that I notice is that dentist body posture is often something that develops accidentally and is subconscious. They don't even think about it. But many dentists will, whether they're sitting down presenting dentistry, maybe they're sitting on the assistant stool presenting dentistry to the patient, or maybe they're in the consult room, but very often their arms are crossed because they don't know where to put their arms. And a closed posture says subconsciously, I'm not sure of your intentions. So you're telling, I'm not sure I trust you as a patient.
Right.
It says that subconsciously, as opposed to I'm open, and I'm welcoming, and I'm welcoming you as a patient. I'm welcoming you into my life. Maintain an open body posture. Lean into conversations, not back. Show your palms from time to time when talking, especially if you're talking to an audience. Show the palms of your hands. Maintain eye contact with people, direct eye contact with them. Avoid crossing your arms. Keep them apart. When you smile, go all the way. Don't make it a little mousy smile. Make it ear to ear. Engage. All right. Trait number 9. They're loving and humble. They're loving and humble. Love requires accepting people for who they are. And you're just open. You're open to experiencing different types of people. Confident people have learned to love and accept people, and you're accepting by nature. And so be loving and humble. And humility is a very endearing quality. You might remember from the book Good to Great, written by Jim Collins, where he talked about the characteristics of a level 5 leader. A level 5 leader was someone that was highly competent, very good at what they did, but they maintained their humility. One of the ways you can maintain your humility, and you can demonstrate your humility, is by asking questions. Asking the patient, George, tell me more about that. Instead of immediately giving an opinion. Tell me more about that.
You're saying listening. So confident people listen more.
They do. And number 10, finally, as we wrap this up, confident people never stop learning. Never stop learning. Well, that's an easy one to talk to dentists about, because at least if you're listening to the Thriving Dentist Show, we know you're committed to lifelong learning. But confident people never stop learning. All right, let me just recap these very quickly. I'll go through these in a list, and then we'll go on to our Thriving Dentist Q&A segment. These are the 10 characteristics of a confident person. Number 1, they display composure. Number 2, they're not easily offended. Number 3, they speak with authority. Number 4, confident people celebrate others. Number 5, confident people are decisive. Number 6, they focus on their strengths. Number 7, they take initiatives. Number 8, they maintain an open body posture. Number 9, they're loving and humble. And number 10, they never stop learning.